today I've got a new little goodie to show you. I have purchased the new Kirstie Allsopp cricket Cuttlebug, and I thought I would show you what we get inside and what it looks like, etc., and how it works. I've had a Cuttlebug years and years ago, and I got rid of it a long time ago. It was one of the old ones, and I got rid of it because I upgraded to the Spellbinder's Grand Caliber because it had the A4 plate. But I just thought this is so sweet, and it's so handy having the little size just to stick through small embossing folders, etc. So I thought it'd be really sweet to get hold of, and I thought I would share with you the opening of my little box here and show you what it looks like and how it works. And I think you'll think it's really pretty. It's a really nice colour combination as well, so hopefully you like that. So let's get it out of the box and show you what comes inside. And it's a really nice one. It kind of reminds me, the colouring kind of reminds me of the Big Shot, the teal Big Shot that I got. It's that lovely sort of duck egg tealy blue colour, which is really pretty. So there we go. And if you just turn it over on its side for you, you'll be able to just see what it looks like, the colouring of it and everything. I just think it's really pretty, and it's very easy to use. It's got this suction pad on the bottom, and what happens is when you actually open these little flaps, it actually suctions down onto the mat. Now you can see it's suctioned onto the mat here, but if I was on a table it would suction down onto the table and it would stay still. So that's really sweet. So it's nice and compact when you have it put away. It's nice and easy to carry. It's not light, I will say that, but it's not, you know, it's not difficult to be portable. It's easy to move about. So, and then you've got the handle here. You just pull it out from the side and it locks into position, and then you can just push it back down and it tucks away out the way, which is kind of handy. I'll just show you that from the side. So it's just on that end there, and you literally just pull it out from there, pull it right up, and then you can twist it around, and it's really cute. It's got the same colour on there, and then you can just pop it away when you're ready. So that's kind of fun. So let's open this up and put that ready to use. And then you get with it, well, in this particular package, I mean, some of the packages that you can get more stuff included, but with this one you get the matching mat, which is really nice because it's the same colour, which is kind of cute. You get your plates, so you get your A plate, which is your thick base mat plate, and then you get two B plates, which are your cutting plates and your embossing plates. However, what isn't included is the C plate. Now you need the C plate because if you use other brands or brands of dies that are not designed to be cut in the Cuttlebug, you will almost certainly need the C plate. And I think it is a bit of a bone of contention that Cuttlebug no longer, and Provocraft who make it, no longer include that C plate, because most of us, to be honest, will have other dies. So I think that's a little bit disappointing that you have to then go away and either know to get the C plate, which I forgot. I did know it, but I forgot it, so I didn't order it. Or you have to just stick with the dies that fit in that combination already, which some do, some don't. So I'm definitely going to be ordering the C plate, but for the moment, when I'm demonstrating, it comes with a couple of dies in the set, and it comes with an embossing folder. But I'm actually going to use an Anna Griffin die to show you, because Anna is working with cricket, so her dies will work in this with just the B plates, so you'll be fine if you have some Anna dies. Okay, so then we've got an embossing folder that comes with it, and it's a Kirstie Allsopp one. Okay. And then you've got a couple of dies, just a tag and two tags and a frame, so you've got a couple of dies to try it out if you want. And then of course you've got your instruction booklet, which will give you all your kind of combinations and sandwiches that you need to know. Okay, so I've got some card here, and I'm going to put through first of all the embossing folder just to show you how that works. So I'm going to get that piece of card, just see that it fits through, which it does. So I'm going to take my embossing folder and I'm just going to pop that over my piece of card like so. I'm just going to do it in that top corner just so that I can cut that out and make use of it. We then need first of all our A plate, so that goes in first, then a B plate, then our embossing folder, and then another B plate on top of that. Get your handle out and then just start running it through. Now it's moving about because the mat that I've got it on is moving, not if it was attached to the table directly it wouldn't wiggle around like that. Okay, doesn't that look really good? Some lovely embossing there. Hopefully you can catch that on there. But it's come out and it's ever so deep embossing and just really, really nice. So that's the embossing. So then to cut, I'm not going to use the little dies that were in there, I'm going to use this Anna Griffin. So to cut I'm going to take, and this is going to, don't worry about this, you've got beautiful clear plates right now, but when you cut, you can't even see them, look, it's going to cut into those. That it's meant to mark them, so don't panic that it's marking them, that's what it's meant to. Okay, so to cut, and then we're going to cut then emboss, so we're going to put our A plate, so let's just move this over for a minute. So we're going to put our A plate down, and then we're going to put our rubber embossing mat, and this is just acting as a shim at this point, it's not acting as an embossing mat. Then we're going to put our B plate, then we're going to put our die, then we're going to put paper, and then we're going to put our next B plate, and then we're going to pop that through our Cuttlebug. And it's going to make probably a nice big cracking sound. There we go. And then we want to take this and we want to emboss that same die with that die. So we're going to restack it, and we're going to start with the A plate, then the B plate. So we're going to take the mat out from there and just put the B plate, and then we're going to have our die, then the paper, and then we're going to put our embossing mat. So then just pop that down on top, so then pop that through again, and this will now emboss our die using our die, and then pop that to one side and then pop that down there. So then taking off our plate, and you can see how that's got marked now. Then take off our rubber mat, and then all the excess paper will just pop out, and then just pop out our die, material from our die, just very carefully pulling that out. Now normally you'd probably do this a little bit more carefully than I've done, but hopefully you can see just how pretty that is and how it's embossed using the actual die to emboss. So it's really simple to do. Now you don't have to do that step if you don't want to, you can miss that out completely. But so that's really it. I mean, it really is a simple little machine. If you're new to die cutting and embossing, or you're moving around a lot, I think it's a really cute little machine to go with. It's nice and easy to use. The only thing I'd say is, if you're going to make a collection of dies, then you are going to need to get your C plate, because that really is, if you're going to be using other companies, you're going to need the C plate to be able to cut and emboss those. But otherwise, I think, you know, you've got everything you need in the box. And I think this particular colour combination is really sweet. I really, really like it. Obviously this is one of my favourite colours, the sort of teal, duck egg sort of tones, as you can tell because my website's these sorts of colours. So I really, really like the look of it. I like how it works. I think the new Cuttlebug, well, I mean it's new to what I had, is a really nice look, and it's very neat and tidy the way it all folds up. So if you're new to it, or as I say, you're moving around, I think it's or if you don't do a lot of die cutting and you don't need lots of big sort of sizing, then again this works really well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed having a look at my new Cuttlebug. I'd love to hear if you've got one and what you think of yours. Anyway, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.